What's shaking, Rashakin?
Studying. You remember what that is, right?
I seem to recall someone saying something about it, but
I can't believe you haven't been expelled.
I know how to work people.
Or maybe if you had a real major.
Art history is a real major.
Art history is you punishing your dad for not buying you your own pleasure barge. If you had a real major.
Like architecture?
Like architecture.
Architecture's boring. I don't know how you stay awake during those classes. I'd kill myself if I had to do that crap all day. It all basically comes down to the center of granularity and stacking blocks so that...
Gravity. Center of gravity. And there's a lot more to it, like aesthetics and... You're such an ass.
The whole thing's a game, you know. You just have to know how to work the system.
Not for some of us. Some of us have to study.
All work and no play makes for a very dull pharaoh, my friend.
Hemi, if you don't mind, I really need to...
Okay. You study, I'll go.
Okay. What?
Nothing.
What have you done?
What do you mean?
I know that self-satisfied smirk. And the way you swaggered in here.
Me? Little old me? Yeah, okay. I was swaggering a bit.
Hemi?
You are not going to believe the prank I just pulled.
Hemi?
It was awesome.
What did you do?
Okay. Now, picture this. You know how Khufu had Markata building this huge burial shrine for him, right?
Dude, don't screw with the pharaoh stuff. That's how people get dissected.
But you know the shrine, right?
Everyone in Egypt knows the shrine, Hemiunu.
Fine. If you don't want to know...
All right. What you do?
So, last night, me and the boys, we went to...
What boys?
Basically the whole fraternity. We broke into the Hebrew slave camps and...
right. You're going to get into so much trouble, Hemi.
Oh, no, that's nothing. So we broke into the camps and borrowed a few thousand slaves.
Borrowed?
We gave them back. Anyway, we borrowed these slaves.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You really do.
I really don't. Plausible deniability.
I mean, you're gonna find out about it anyway. Everyone's gonna be talking about it for years to come. I am telling you, this is the most awesome prank in the history of Egypt. But if you really don't...
What?
I knew you did. Okay, so we all cameled over to Giza. Now, you know they got the whole Sphinx restoration effort going on, where they want to fix the nose that Chi Alpha Zeta broke off last year.
I thought they built a huge wall around that to keep people out.
They were going to. They took so long getting the materials that they lost the workforce to the obelisks for Osiris project. All they have right now is a big pile of rocks. Or should I say had.
Oh my Ra, what did you do?
Guess.
What?
Guess.
I can't guess, just tell me.
Oh man, this is so great. We took all the rocks and stuff and I'm telling you, Rashakin, this is so damn funny.
Hemi, spit it out. I have to get back to studying before finals are over.
Okay, so we took the rocks and hauled them over to Khufu's burial shrine, and you're gonna love this. We stacked the blocks so that, this is so great. We stacked them up and covered.
Hemi, please tell me you didn't.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh no.
Covered the whole damn thing. It's freaking fantastic.
You're dead, Hemi. The pharaoh's gonna...
You can't see it at all. The gold statues, the stained glass windows, the whole open air atrium, all covered up in this gaudy pyramid of...
Make way for the holiest of pharaohs, the divine Khufu.
Oh, shit.
Which of you is the boy, Hemiunu?
You are so dissected.
Well, you are the boy who architected this design to cover my beautiful, holy burial shrine in a pyramid of stone. Well,
Yes, mighty pharaoh. I am the one responsible. But you need to understand that I meant nothing to
I
steal
love it.
any way. What?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Protecting the shrine from the elements big enough to be seen from space, for Ra's sake. And the measurements so precise, so ingenious.
What?
Why, it's the most glorious shrine in the history of Egypt, in the history of the world.
It is? I mean, of course it is.
This is going to set a trend, I tell you.
It is?
Oh, most definitely. Everyone's going to want one. We've already had requests from 3 temples and the convenience store. This is going to be big.
Great. That that's great.
The Chinese are going to shit their kimonos when they see this.
It's the Japanese who wear
What?
nothing. The Japanese wear nothing.
Don't be a simpleton. The Japanese don't walk around naked all the time.
Of course, you're.
But anyways, as I was saying, this magnificent structure is going to reshape the meaning of architecture around the world. And you, Hemiunu, you will be my lead architect.
What?
I want at least 2 more Great Pyramids like this one by the end of the decade, both in Giza. Make it a kind of plateau of pyramids, you know? Something proud but cost-effective.
But I hate architecture.
I'm thinking maybe something with a celestial twist, perhaps a nice puzzle for future anthropologists to scratch their heads over, you know what I mean?